was voted a co-captain for us by his teammates. We had 3 co-captains this year, and I can tell you to be selected a captain amongst this group of seniors, in my mind, is about as high an honor as you can receive. So Danny obviously earned the respect of his classmates, his teammates, both through last year, sophomore year, junior year, and into this year as well. Great leader. Statistically, is our starting quarterback. Danny had 53 completions on 105 attempts, so he was just over 50% passing percentage, which is very good. Passed for 808 yards, which around here is very good. Had 6 touchdown passes, which very good. He also rushed for 346 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns. He was our leading scorer offensively, 10 rushing touchdowns, and again, 6 passing touchdowns. He was a great competitor, a great playmaker. In my opinion, I wouldn't have wanted to defend against him. I wouldn't want to be an opposing defensive coordinator trying to figure out how to contain him. Because again, he was such a great ball carrier, and if you got everybody up in there, he was going to be able to burn you over the top. He did that several times this year. Maybe the thing that I'll remember most about Danny is this. As much as any player on our team, our coaches talked about this, Danny was a warrior. Normally when you think of quarterbacks, you think of guys that are not necessarily the toughest guys in the world. It's kind of a bad rap that some quarterbacks get. Anybody that watched us play, especially our players, would tell you there's nobody tougher than Danny. Maybe the best story I can share is to demonstrate this. We were playing at home, and he ran over to our sideline carrying the ball, and somebody slammed into him pretty hard. He kind of stuck his hand out, I think, to try to straight on. I didn't even know that this had happened until somebody told me the story later. But I think as he got his hand and he extended as he's getting hit and driven out of bounds, he caught his little finger on their jersey somehow, I believe, and snapped that little finger out like that. And most kids, most normal human beings, would maybe call it quits, at least for a while. Certainly they'd want to go see the trainer as quickly as they could. And as the story goes, I didn't see this. Somebody told me about it. He just kind of looked at it, snapped it right in, ran right back out to the huddle. You know, I mean, he wasn't going to miss a play. He wasn't going to sit out. He wasn't going to do whatever most people would do. He just wasn't going to take himself out of the game. And again, most quarterbacks don't play with that kind of passion, that kind of mental toughness. Danny started all year for us last year as a defensive back. Be very honest, I think early on, we kind of threw him to the wolves. He really got very, very few reps last year at quarterback and early in the season. There were points here or there where we struggled a little bit. Any interceptions that were thrown early on were thrown because he was really trying to make something happen. Again, he was a warrior and a competitor. And again, as the season went on, looking at his statistics in the second half of the season, he just did a wonderful job for us at quarterback, both running and throwing the ball, and again, just being a great leader and a warrior for us. Danny, very, very proud of you, and looking forward to seeing you